Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, to the new, I guess, season, kind of, the next arc. the, the not training in the mountain, the post training in the mountains arc of the Pokemon Shield Apocalock. Now, if you don't know what an Apocalock is, it's a challenge run for Pokemon that follows a lot of the same rules as a Nuzlocke, with an added stipulation that in the narrative of the run, an apocalypse has happened, and so we can only catch the types of Pokemon that would feasibly survive that apocalypse. I got my apocalypse from a Reddit post where they number them and you sort of put it all into a random number generator. And the apocalypse I got was the Oblivion doors opened. So that only allows us to catch Fire, Dark, Steel, Fighting, and Dragon type. Which is, as you can see, rule number 2. We can only catch the first of those 5 types we encounter in each area. If we don't catch it or we kill it, we just don't get a Pokemon in that area. We're using the duplicate and shiny clauses, so if we catch a Pokemon in the same evolutionary line as the one that we've encountered, we don't have to catch it. We can if we want, but we won't have to. I try not to just keep things interesting. And shiny Pokemon that we already own the non-shiny version of, we're allowed to catch. Same with Gigantamax. If our team is wiped, we can only continue if we have a usable Pokemon in the box. It's a bit of an easier rule than a lot of Nuzlocks I know, but I don't know, I like to keep the run going with maybe more of a hodgepodge team. I think it's more interesting than just having to start over. And all Pokemon must have nicknames. You experienced some pretty big news this weekend, Ole? Also, hi, welcome back to the stream. What's the news? Let's jump over to the live scene salon. Ooh, this is not good. Is that a big egg? Is that a large egg? Nunny? Or is that like a flower? Your sister's expecting? That's awesome, dude. You're gonna be an uncle? Hey! I'll tell you what, Ole, I am currently an uncle, and it's wonderful. You're gonna really enjoy being an uncle. It's very fun. You're gonna be, you don't have to do a lot of the responsible stuff that parents have to do. You get to just, like, be the fun person. But yeah, it is, having nieces is one of the biggest joys of my existence. My nieces are actually, like, one of them is close to graduating high school now. It's scary. It's crazy to think how young they used to be. Okay, wait. We've been putting this off for too long. We have been putting this off for too long. Hachiko, I love you, bud. You're one of my favorites. I think I'm going to retire Hachiko for now. I'm just gonna put him into the box. Because, to be honest, we already have Peach. Peach is like level 70 now, so definitely able to be our fire type. We have a fighting type in Fenris, so we don't really need a flying fighting type anymore. We have a poison dragon, and we have a water dragon. Now, do we put Baywatch in for the grass? A respectful farewell to a loyal, steadfast good boy indeed. 07? What does that mean? I think we'll put Baywatch in for the grass typing. I think that's important. And then what are we missing right now? What do we need? What do we need? Let's figure that out. We have water, we have poison, we have dragon, we have fighting, we have steel. Oh, it's a salute. Okay. We have fire and flying, and we have grass. What else could we use? We don't need flying or dragon. Dark maybe isn't terrible. We could maybe go for Psychic Dark, although Mari's kind of a low level, to be honest. Dark Steel. I don't know about that one, to be honest. Also, Chris is also a bit of a low level right now. I don't know that we want to pop that in. Especially since Fenris is also steel. It's fighting steel. We have all of kind of flying steel, perhaps. But we already have a flying type. Is my issue with that. You see Corviknight, yeah, but Guinevere is kind of a low level. Is level 42. It's like 20 levels below even the lowest level on my team right now. And I worry that she's gonna struggle in this new area. What about Bronzong? Bell is level 38. Steel and Psychic, though. That's not bad. Marowak, who I didn't nickname for some reason. I think I forgot to nickname, is Fire and Ghost, which is awesome. Let me just real quick look at this thing, because I love this. Man, Alolan Marowak is so cool. I fucking love this guy. And he has Rock Head, which is, like, whatever. It's not amazing. Bronzong, maybe. If we're willing to put Bronzong in and just let it sort of chill for a while, because, you know, it's not going to be able to do much, unfortunately. Alolan Marowak is peak indeed. Maybe Paramore, which is the Pokemon we did just catch. It's pure dark, which is not great. High attack, though, like crazy high attack. Jeez. And what's Justified do? Let's see. Being hit by a dark type move boosts the attack stat of the Pokemon for justice. That's edgiest shit I've ever heard in my life. I kinda love that. Do we put Paramore in? Just for fun? Just for funsies? Absol is all attack, basically. Yeah, you know what? I worry that we don't really have a defensive queen anymore. Although Fenris has got pretty good defense, I will say. Holy crap! The legendaries are wild. Actually, Hind has some pretty good defense too, damn. Is that a 160 on special defense, Peach? Goddamn. Goddamn. The stats on these Pokemon, dude. Holy shit. Maybe we do need an attacker. We're kind of sorted with attack. Like, we're basically just working for type coverage right now. Water Dragon is an awesome defensive typing. That's my thinking. What I would love is like a ground type or something along those lines. You know, maybe an electric type to deal with flying. I would personally prefer a ground type if I could. But, you know, we shouldn't be counting on Pokemon we don't have, is what I'm saying. So, let me just sort out our Pokédex at the moment. We're gonna put Executor, Alola, named Baywatch, and then we've got reset spot to empty. Do. What are we gonna put in? We return once again to the Sandile problem. Oh, you know what? I could actually go and catch a Sandile if I wanted to. But the issue is, right, if I go and catch a Sandile right now, it's gonna be crazy low level. So is it worth it? Is it worth it for me to just go grab a Sandile real quick? Choices. I mean, to be honest, I would love to get a Tyranitar. Tyranitar is just... Honestly, it's just one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Might as well? Yeah, fair enough. I haven't actually caught anything at that desert area. Yeah, on the Isle of Armor. So, we could. Or a Drillbur. There's a bunch of, This is my Charizard! That makes me so happy. I haven't caught anything in this desert yet. So... it would be pretty sick. I'm gonna try and keep an eye out for things. I don't want to just like randomly... If we can get like a Tyranitar. Or... Tyranitar I think is my favorite. But obviously it's not entirely necessary. However, if we can get something like a Tyranitar or a Drillbur, I think that's gonna help us out a lot. Tyranitar takes forever to evolve. Yeah, but I'm hoping that we don't have to evolve it, if you know what I mean. Ooh. The nice thing about dens is we can just catch whatever the hell we want in them. So, yeah, let me just switch Pokemon real quick. I'll put Hind in there. And we'll catch this Volcarona. Well, it's not a Volcarona, it's the one before Volcarona, but like, we'll catch it. Oh, iconic. Look at the fit. La Vesta, yeah, that's the one. I love the Volcarona line. It's one of my favorites, I have to say. But yeah, let's catch this thing. I'm hoping that while this move goes off, I'm just real quick gonna look up... What's this desert called? Hot Bottom Desert? Hot Bottom Desert Rage Pokemon. I want to see what Pokemon show up in these dens, generally. Okay. So, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Rhyperior, Roggenrola, Lycanroc, Crustle, Gigalith. The rare pool. What's happening? Volcarona looks amazing. It rarely does. Oh no, Max Flare is... Eesh, that's kind of weak. That's kind of weak if I'm honest. That's against the grass type. This thing might not be super strong. But hey, you know, we might need a bug type at some point, so... And we can't catch the Centipede. We can't catch Centiskorch anymore. So this is pretty good. Alright, let's do another Max Geyser. I think we're in the rare pool at the moment. Oh no, we're just... I'm looking at the wrong den. Okay. Is there a den? Rare pool I can get a Charizard. Damn. Or a Ninetales, but only in Sword. An Arcanine and Shield. I can get a Chandelure? Oh, I want a Chandelure. Holy crap. Talonflame? Meh. What I really want though... Okay, so this is Den C? Okay, which is there. Okay, we can get a Crocodile. Yeah, let's catch this thing. I'm gonna use... Let's use a netball. I never used the netball, and I love its design. I don't understand why anyone would use a Pokeball after unlocking anything different. I guess they're iconic. There's like a joy in the simplicity of its design. Ooh, you can get a Flygon, huh? Crocodile is probably one of the better ones for us. But I want a Tyranitar. Well, I can definitely get like the unevolved form. I can probably get a Crocodile right now from this place. And it would be nice to have a dark type on the team. What are we calling this La Vesta? Cindy? Like Cinder? I don't know. I don't know about that one, y'all. It's Volcano. What would go well? What words go with Volcano? Magma. Pyroclastic. Obsidian. Igneous. Iggy! How about Iggy? Ignatia. I like Ignatia a lot, Ole. That's a good one. Ignatia. Now, is Ignatia just automatically going to be added to my party? Because that's not going to bode well. Whoops. That's not great. I'm going to have to put you in a box almost immediately, Ignatia. Sorry about that, dude. Ooh, level 35, though. That ain't bad. Like, I thought it was going to be way worse. Still not great, but, like, not terrible either. Ignatia, you can chill right next to Marowak and make fun of him for not having a nickname like you do. Alright, let's go and look for a crocodile. Crocodile. Oh, that's a sandile. I don't know if I have the patience to raise a sandile. I mean, like, fuck it, right? Like, isn't that, like, yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's just do this. A wild... I love its little teeth. I do love crocodiles. I think crocodiles are very, like... Level 60? Hell yeah! That's awesome. Dusk Ball, get sandiled. We are immune to ground because Peach is a flying type. Fuck yeah. Is there anything... Is that a critical? I think that's a critical. Hell yeah! Oh, it was fated. It was fated. Everyone. What are we calling the sandile? Did we already name something Sly Cooper? I have this feeling that we named something Sly Cooper. Oh. Or did we name, like, something... like Sinbad? I think we named one of the lizards Clyde. Why? Oh, because Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, okay. I like Clyde a lot. Man, Ole, you are on fire with the names tonight. Thank you very much. And hi, other viewer. Welcome to the stream. If you want to contribute to the names, feel free. Okay, I'm gonna real quick pause so we can't get into another fight and just add Clyde. Sandile. When will Clyde evolve? Level 60 is my question. When's Clyde evolving? Do I just need to, like, get Clyde up one level and then we've got ourselves a rootin' tootin' alligator? I mean, may as well. Clyde also does just need levels. Oh, so close. So close and yet so far. It just needs to evolve once. Well, Clyde, welcome to being a grown-up. Ah, I love his little teeth. What? Clyde is evolving? Hell yeah, we can finally teach something Earthquake. His dumb eyes. I love him. I don't know why I was so down on this evolutionary line. I kind of love it so much. Alright, now do we just need to evolve it one more? One more level and he'll be ready. Okay. Hopefully 4 medium candies will do it. Hell yeah. Level 62. Let's go. Whoa, Clyde. This has been a big day for you, buddy. Puberty hit you all at once, huh? Fuck yeah. Look at him. He's so sick. A crocodile. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Crocodile. Level 62. There we go. He looks like a Digimon, which I appreciate. And he's dark ground, so we're allowed to keep him. And now I'm not allowed to catch anything else in this area. Okay, let's can I teach him Blaze Kick? I can teach Peach Blaze Kick. No. I can teach him Body Slam. Which might not be bad. Body Slam is a very good move. Hind, I think, already knows. Should I teach Hind Hydro Pump? It's got very low PP, though. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. PP. Hyper Beam. Everyone can learn Hyper Beam. But do we want everyone to learn Hyper Beam? Play Rough. Ooh, Fenris can learn Play Rough. That might not be a bad idea to have a fairy type move on the team. Where are all my Earth moves? Where's all my Earth stuff at? Where's all my Earth stuff at? Oh, there's Ground Power. That might not be a bad idea. Hind, why can you learn that? That's not in your typing at all. Sandstorm. You know Earthquake already? You're turning out to be kind of my favorite. Do we replace Thrash with Earth Power? I think that's a good idea. Sandstorm, I want to see if this thing has that move where he's, well, that special ability where he's unaffected by sand at all. Because if so, then it's a good idea to just leave Sandstorm on him. Hey Clyde, let me take a look at your stats. You have Moxie? And boosts the attack stat after knocking out any Pokemon. Gosh darn, Clyde. Man, that attack, you actually have pretty decent speed, my man. It's not the highest speed on my team, unfortunately, Clyde, because I do own 2 gods. But, like, not bad, dog. Not bad at all. That's pretty good. Alright, let me, how many of those max mushrooms do I have? Where would I even find that? Where would I even figure that out? Where do I keep them? Would it not be here? Dynamax candy? Yeah, I should probably give that to someone. Find... Krusty and Fenris can't have Dynamax candy. Baywatch, how much? Yeah, I probably should. And I'll give 1 to Clyde so long. Clyde, I want to give you more, bud, but like... Unfortunately, we just don't have any in stock. I promise I'll help you out soon, okay? Okay, King? I love you, Clyde. I love you so much, Clyde. So what's everyone been up to lately? I've recently, I got, God of War Ragnarok on special on, PS4. And I'm enjoying it a lot. I didn't think I would. I remember having some misgivings about the first rebooted God of War. Like, I don't think it's a big problem or anything. I didn't have like too many issues. It was mostly like gameplay stuff that I wasn't jazzed about. The other thing is that story, like that game, really loves to just draw everything out as long as possible. It's crazy padded. And while Ragnarok sort of has a similar issue in that it likes to pad out its story and everything a lot, it's still really good. I remember having a lot of fun with the original game, and they haven't lost that, you know? I'm pretty invested in Ragnarok, I must say. Like, the writing, God of War Ragnarok has some of the best writing that I've experienced in a video game in quite a while. Or rather, that I've experienced in a AAA video game in quite a while. It's tough to judge the writing of indie games sometimes, because on occasion it feels very like, you know, I feel like you're pandering to me because you're depressed and I'm also depressed, and like somehow you knew that, and that's why this story is about depression or whatever. But like, generally, I feel that indie games kind of need to be better written, because they can't obviously afford a lot of the... Why did I get 2,000 for that? Is it because this thing is Gigantamaxed? That's crazy. Should we kill it? Whoops. 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 I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. If I exit out of the game right now, If I exit out of the game right now, it will be fine. God, none of this is effective. Oh, do I have anything that'll just, like, keep you alive, bud? Oh, no. Can I just Pokédoll and leave? Fuck you, Professor. I don't want my son to die. Okay, let's just Dynamax and Max Wormwind. I mean, maybe Peach is a high enough level that it doesn't matter anymore. But, like, they can tank some hits and I just have to keep healing. And maybe this thing will kill the other stuff first. Who knows? Maybe Wormwind does something. I mean, yeah, Peach has doubled its health. It should be good, right? And this should raise our stats or whatever? That's not a bad amount of damage. We might have hit the first shields. That was a crit, though. But then again, like, we might have hit the first shields. Max Rockfall, fuck. Oh, it was less. Thank God. Thank God. Bad time. This is a bad time. Please don't kill my Charizard. Please. Yes. Okay, we have now hit the first. Is there no point in using the run button? You can't run from dens. It's the dumbest thing. I don't know why there's a run button. I can try. Like, let me hit run. You can't escape. I don't know why they even put that there. Like, there's no earthly reason why it should be there, and yet here we are. Max Wormwind did, like, just take out 2 of its shields, though. Please just keep killing the other Pokemon. If 3 of the other Pokemon die, we escape. And you can't switch Pokemon? No. You cannot. Okay, that's 2. That should be enough for at least the Storm to get... the Storm's getting even stronger. I think if 2 more Pokemon die, we just leave. Why would you use a Steel move right now? Why would you use a Steel move right now when you're a Grass type and it's Water Rock? The AI in this game doesn't want to win. Yeah, I think it's poorly designed of the dens to be like that. That you can't switch Pokemon, you can't escape at all. Yeah, it's a badly implemented system. This is a Pokemon game. It is unfortunately just how Pokemon games are. Is that they throw in a gimmick, and it's usually a bad idea, or not done very well. That's unfortunately that is how a lot of Game Freak does. Okay, so I'm gonna have to max restore you on our turn, Peach. Please, please God, let that Eatmore die again. Or this Quillfish. I would love it. Noah, I'm afraid we're offering up your son as a sacrifice. But don't worry, I'll avenge him. As soon as we leave, I'll come back in here with Baywatch and we're gonna just wreck shop. It's gonna be... It'll actually be maybe, like, too much. It'll be overkill. If you kill Peach, though, I'm not holding back. Like, I love Peach. I'm one of those boring people that really does like Charizard. Oh, no. No. Why do you keep attacking us? Why do you keep using Waterfall? More shields, good. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was hoping for. If you know Thunder Punch, why aren't you using Thunder Punch? You fool. please just kill one of the other Pokemon. Please don't die to the sandstorm. God damn it. Just kill one of the other Pokemon. I'm not even a threat anymore. Like, truly. Just end one of the other Pokemon, please. Yeah, you're removing our stats changes. Okay. This is not my favorite thing in the world. I really hope the AI manages to kill this thing. That would be wonderful for me. Oh, and the sandstorm's gone. Thank goodness. Okay, we're gonna full restore again. That's main priority is keeping Peach alive. That is it. That is all we are here for. Please. Oh. I fucking hate this game. There goes our flying type. Okay. Wait. Now hang on a second. I do want to just bring up real quick. Peach is at 1 life. You know, when we catch Den Pokemon, they're at 1 life too. Would it not be fair? I'm coping right now. I would love it if that could just be a gimme. If that could be like, if we just let that one slide. Can everyone be cool with that? That we just let that one slide and we just let me have a Charizard? That would be sick. That would be really, really cool of you guys if you just did that. While you debate that amongst yourselves, I'm going to go to the dojo and enjoy possibly my last moments with this Charizard. Hey everyone, I maybe have to bury a pet. Oh, Hop's here. As a treat. I would appreciate it if we could do that as a treat. Because that was bullshit. That was my own ineptitude, yes, but also it was bullshit. Looks like you've been hard at work keeping up your training here at the Oh, wait, I didn't do his voice. Oh, Hop, you're here too?
Where's the surprise, mate? The welcome. Acting like I'm something the Meowth dragged in.
I don't give a shit about you. I almost lost a kid today.
I'm here on the Isle of Armor to research more about the Dynamax phenomenon. So I hear you two are friends. How delightful. Hoppykins, I don't love that I'm calling him that. Was just asking my permission to camp out on the Isle of Armor, which I apparently own. But where's the fun in mucking about in the mud? I was telling him he should stay here, at the dojo. I mean, it'd be loads easier than camping out for a while. But wouldn't I be in the way? No, like nothing happens here. Seriously, we've all been standing in this room doing nothing for like 3 months. Everyone's welcome to wear out their welcome at the Master Dojo. Don't be shy, my boy. Besides, we're practically family already. You're the little brother of our Leon, after all. Sorry. Yeah, it's true. Lee did train you when we were both kids.
Your parents just let him come to this island when you were kids? And Hop, aren't you 10? What do you mean kids? Were you like 5?
Alright then, Master Mustard. You twisted my arm. I hope you don't regret it, because I'm staying. I regret it already. Ooh, the more the merrier. I'm pleased as punch in a gold-plated punch bowl. Which reminds me, Cal, are you cheating right now? Are you bending the terms of your Nuzlocke for the sake of keeping around an iconic friend? I've got something I've been meaning to tell you about Cub Fu, or really its evolution, Ushifu. You didn't let him die, did you? He didn't perish in a stupid fight. The truth is, the lovable rascal is capable of Gigantamaxing too, but it's a bit tricky because it really can't stand the taste of max mushrooms. So max soup is off the menu unless you can make it more appealing to it. There's a certain something you can find here on the Isle of Armor though, that'll make even Urshifu gobble up a bowl of max soup. And that certain something is... That certain something... It's actually... The suspense here is killing me. Actually, I've forgotten what it is. Oopsie daisy. I'm the most annoying character in any anime. Are you kidding me? No! I'm so invested in this Pokemon I've literally never heard of. You're even more fun to tease than your brother ever was. That was a hell of a sentence. Kind of too many evers in that. Oh, EVs. You think about EVs a lot? That certain something I'm thinking of is sure to make the Max Soup more palatable to Urshifu, and it has something to do with another Pokemon. I mean, probably, like, that's kind of the running theme of our universe. Now I think I'll let you two figure out just what it is. Give it a good think together. You're on your own, kiddos. The world is your cloister, so get cracking. Is this, how your training usually goes? I've really got no Rapidash in this race, but even I'm pretty curious about that certain something. That's a good enough reason for me. This whole professor thing is taking a long time, it turns out. I think I read something about Urshifu in a book once, too. How? What do you... Isn't it like a pseudo-legendary or something? It's the Wushu Pokemon, right? Wushu is a wild Pokemon. That's like a type of Kung Fu, isn't it? So it's just the Kung Fu Pokemon? The book said it lives in the mountains in some far-off region. Does it really? Huh? You didn't know? Don't you have one, Cal? I just start weeping openly. I look out the window and it's just like a grave. And I'm just like... But yeah, I think I read that Urshifu is absolutely mad for some kind of sticky honey. You know, because it's a bear. Honey is made from the nectar of flowers and plants, right? This is such a wild pose for him to take to say this sentence. Yeah! So maybe we need nectar made by some Pokemon that looks like flowers and plants. And if we're looking for those kinds of Pokemon, then I'd reckon there'd be lots in a forest. You didn't lose a son in that forest, did you? I'll be able to look into Dynamaxing along the way, so count me in for some exploration. There's a forest past that big marshland, right? But I can still beat you there. I'm sure you can, because I'm not joining you. I am done with this part of the game. I have explored the Isle of Armor to my contentness. I'm good. These two already have Dynamax, Gigantamax. Okay, so none of my other Pokemon can Gigantamax. That's whatever. And it looks like we're okay with me keeping Charizard, so I'm just gonna leave this forsaken island behind. Nothing happened here. And no one can ever prove that anything happened here, because there's no video evidence. There's no audio-video evidence of anything happening here. We never left the Crown Tundra. What? I got a crocodile, guys, just by landing in the Crown Tundra. Crazy! Anyway, let's get going. Crazy how this game just, like, hands you stuff, right? Like,
I didn't have to do anything to catch that Pokemon, and here we are. Let's follow this guy. Can I not go in there with my bike? Oh, no, I can. There was just like a 1-inch rope off the ground. Please, sir, I can't let you. Oh, I think you can. My precious daughter's in there, and I'm going in after her. I understand, sir, but... But what? Butts are for sitting. I'm here to have an adventure, and I want to kick it off right now. I simply can't allow it, sir. Grr. Hello, young man. Oh, there you are, lad. So you've come after all, have you? Is something the matter? Nothing's all right, and everything's the matter. That's a mood. This ultra mega numpty of us. That's a hell of a... I think that's my favorite insult I've ever done in that voice. This ultra mega numpty of a scientist insists on getting in my way. Numpty of a... I beg your pardon, sir. If you'd be so good as to simply listen, I could let you through. Dynamax adventures are quite fraught with peril. I'm afraid and... Gah! I've got no patience for standing here listening to you rattle off the fine print. I would rather die than listen to you explain how I might die. Sigh, we're just going round in circles. You seem to know this, gentleman. Would you simply listen to my explanation? It's gonna add an extra 15 minutes to this conversation. If so, then I could allow the two of you to enter as a pair. A pair of idiots? Aha, now you're talking. Again. He only knows how to deal with NPCs. Yeah, absolutely. This is a king. We're in the presence of a king. Go on then. Let's hear what the good lady's got to say. And then we'll go find my little Nia together. Right? Right! Oh, do I actually have to initiate the conversation? Okay. What's up? What do you... Okay, why is this not working now? Are you ready to hear my explanation of Dynamax adventures? Sure. That's what I like to hear, mate. I owe you one. Very well, then I will proceed. That's a cave! The Max Lair is a labyrinthine underground cavern where rare Pokemon dwell, the likes of which normally are not found in the Galar region. Okay, so form a team of 4 trainers to set off to explore the mysterious Max Lair. See if you can find the legendary Pokemon said to await you in the deepest part of this unusual den. To take part in the Dynamax adventure, you must borrow a single Pokemon to accompany you. Borrow? Get things started by having each trainer select the Pokemon they will take with them on their adventure. As you explore this den, you'll come to branches in your path. Decide as a team which way to go. When you come across a Dynamax Pokemon, it will be time for a Max Raid battle. Catch the Pokemon and you can swap it with the one that you have if you think it will help you press into the depths of the den. To avoid the risk of Galar particle exposure, which can cause your own dear Pokemon to lose control, we have prepared Pokemon for you that are resistant to the particle's effects. That sucks. Why the hell have I been training my own Pokemon then? You're saying you don't want Galar losing control, so the Pokemon rent some particles. And we might see a rare overexposure. That was stunningly incorrect, sir. Wow! I mean, like, you're a you're a classic himbo. This is a dangerous place. Please make sure you have a firm grasp of the rules. I don't think that you're going to be able to get much content out of this because it's a multiplayer thing. I'm still a touch lost, but that's the type of place this is, eh? Right. Sounds like this is all a bit beyond me, so I'll just go in and get cracking. Here comes Papa, my darling Nia. Sir, no, I told you it's too dangerous. What's going on with that man? He looks so much like Chairman Rose, but his attitude doesn't match the chairman's at all. I wonder if they're family. Well, if you're ready with this, Pardon me, I meant if you're ready to begin your Dynamax adventure, please let me know. I mean, I guess. I do have a feeling like I'm gonna need more than one player, though. Let's try it. If it doesn't work out, like, I don't know what we're gonna do. Keep just one of the Pokemon you catch along the way. I will embark on a Dynamax adventure. Sure. If I don't have any other, we suggest trying them alone for now, just to get a little familiar before you invite... Okay, so you can play them alone. Don't invite others. Cool. Okay, I can choose one Pokemon to go with. Quillfish, Armeldo, or Sigilf. Oh boy. I'll pick this one. The Bug Rock one. Ooh. This isn't a fantastic team so far. Okay, so we have a Bug Rock, we have Flying Psychic, and we have 2 water types. I feel like the grass is gonna screw us up. Let's go water. We're entering the battle facility stage, are we? No, there's actually another battle tower. To be honest, if this place ends up being like something I can't really progress through, then we might have to go for the battle tower instead. That's gonna feel bad because I did like want to see this. I know that there's some sort of story here, so I feel like they wouldn't shut us out, but just in case. Let's go Max Quake. Okay. We have to be careful about what Pokemon we catch. I mean, obviously catching the legendary at the end would be ideal, but if it's not a legendary we can use, then I mean, it'd still be nice to have. Man, these Pokemon are like... Oh, this is... I feel like this is going to require a level of teamwork that the AI is just not going to be able to provide me with. Hailstorm? Shit! Oh wait, I'm rock type. That means it won't be effective. Ice is effective against ground, I forgot. Hell yeah, let's go. Whoa! That was quite a chunk of damage I just did. Nice. So, I was asking earlier, now that we kind of have a grasp on what's going on, what have you guys been like playing lately? If you've been playing games at all, what's been your latest? If you haven't been playing games, what's been your latest hobby? I'm interested in knowing. I wanna learn about you people. Teach me. I must know of your ways. Like I said, I've been playing God of War Ragnarok, but I've also been trying to write a bit more of my new book, and I've been making some progress with the next Magic video. So hopefully we're gonna see that appear soon. Okay, let's do Max Quake again. May as well. The problem is I don't know if we're gonna have. Oh, thank goodness. I just sort of got this worry that I'm not gonna have enough PP for the moves. Oh, you've been spending time, a bunch of time, a bit of time in the forum RPG you're participating in. I remember you talking about that. You said that it was it was, let's go ground because we have a bunch of water types and we have a flying type, so it'll be immune.
We encountered a scientist. You have rental Pokemon you could swap with somebody. You interested in swapping your current... Yeah, let's see what the... Oh. It just does it. Okay, so it's random. So it doesn't, like, show you the options. But I have a Haunter now. That's a ghost poison type. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's Bionicle. I remember you saying... It's the Alolan Dog Trio with the hair. I love it so much. No, but I want to see the legendary. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able... I shouldn't catch this. But I love them so much. I also... Why is this Haunter no energy ball? Sucker Punch. Fuck. Yeesh. I think we're going by Den rules now. Like, if... We never really had much of a conversation about how we handled dens. I've just sort of been treating them... Hot damn. Holy shit, did you just see that? Don't catch. Oh, okay. Oh, so if you catch the Pokemon, it lets you get to keep it, basically. Psychic or Grass? I think it would be worth it to go for Grass. You do actually happen to control a character with some actual power in the game, so you're currently putting together a little obstacle to throw at the other players. White Herb. I'm gonna get Leftovers. Leftovers is a really good item. And Haunter is pretty low health, so it'll be worth it. Let's see what this Pokemon is. Oh, a Whimsicott. Not great, but I might have to replace my Haunter anyway. So, you know. What do these things do again? Hypnosis. Ooh, let's try Hypnosis. I can maybe put this thing to sleep. Thank you. Thank you very much. A little obstacle to throw at the other players. So you get to, like, design... You actually get to, like, design parts of the roleplay? That's really cool, Ole. What's, can I get a, like, what's the word? Can I get a sneak peek at your obstacle? Holy shit. Now, here's the question. Do we go for this Whimsicott? Is Whimsicott... I'm going to just Hypnosis again. Is Whimsicott a good Pokemon to have? Is it like a good support Pokemon or something? It knows Hurricane. So it's clearly grass flying. So it might be worth it to have in that sense. But is it better to have than a Haunter? I mean, we've already got Barnacle. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going for it. Yeah, I'll just use a Pokeball. Hopefully this doesn't, like, mean I can't catch the legendary. It's off limits, though? What does off limits mean? It's Grass Fairy. Ah, that's pretty cool. This might be my only opportunity to actually play with a Grass Fairy type. Yeah, I'm gonna swap it out. And it's also full... It's full health. Is the legendary water? Ooh, shit, I made the right choice then. Damn. Oh, this arena looks different. It's a Suicune. Dude, like the first time you saw Suicune's name, if you didn't hear it said out loud, I absolutely pronounced it like Suikune or something like that. And the very first time I heard it out loud, I was like, oh, no, I'm an idiot. The obstacle is cave-ins and nasty folk who cause them. Oh. What does off limits mean? Do you mean just like the roleplay is off limits to outsiders for now? Or do you need an invite or something? Or do you mean like the obstacle itself is like it's trying to make an off limits zone? Dankeschön, Polytoad. Let's go. I always loved Suicune. The legendary dogs in general, I think are some of the best legendaries. Ignore that I was referring to Whimsicott. Oh. Yeah, this is unfortunately this is the format of this part of the game, so there's nothing really we can do about it. Besides, I can't really keep any of these Pokemon. So like even if I catch Suicune, I'm definitely just putting it in a box. I'm not going to be able to use it. You can understand that I'm in a game mode right now and I can't follow that restriction. Well, thank you. Yeah, exactly. You got on the head. But yeah, we're going to try and catch Suicune and then just to like have it, I guess. I wonder how many legendaries actually fall into our parameters. Like, how many legendaries can we genuinely catch? And use? We're making some decent progress on this. The power that you have is that the character you control is in charge of one of the major locations in the game. What happens there is under your purview. That is really cool. That's a very cool way to, like, give you in-world power. That is super interesting, and it makes narrative sense. What, so I haven't done anything related to Bionicles in, like, a long time. I think I watched one of the movies once, and I think I had a Bionicle at one point. But what's the, they have elements, right? Like, I remember that, in the one movie they had masks, and the color of the mask determines, like, your special power. But, they also have elements that they, like, govern or something. What's your Bionicle's element? Or is it working off of, like, different rules? Ooh, okay, so we can't lose one more guy. So hopefully Whimsicott is just going to be able to kill this Suicune next turn. Come on. I believe in you. I believe in you. I kind of love the Whimsicott's design. It's very cute. Please, 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 please let this work. I want this Suicune. Please. Not quite enough. Come on. Don't die, Barnacle. Don't die. Don't die. Oh! I think he gets one more attack, though. I think he gets one more attack. Don't die. Yes. Okay, I think if Barnacle just lands one hit, just one hit. Come on, come on, come on. Where's that Skull Bash at? Did it miss or something? Did the Skull Bash miss? Or does it, like, take 2 turns? What the hell? Okay, Polytoad's back. And so is Dog Trio. Cool. Fantastic hair on that Dog Trio. I think I go first. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Yes. Helping hand me. Thank you. I think that raises my crit chance. Fuck yeah. Okay. Now we can catch this. Let's throw... we don't want to throw a Master Ball. Let's throw a Dive Ball. Why not? I don't remember how, like, high the chance is to fail here.
Come on, please work. Please work. I would love to have a Suicune in a dive wall. I'll never use you, but it would be cool. It would be cool. Come on, come on, come on. I want to give you such a fun nickname. Hell yeah! Alright, we got it. In your case, you have a character who's aligned with Earth. That's awesome. There need to be more Earth elementals. I'm gonna keep the Suicune. Thank you. Yes. And I got 9 dynamite ore. Nice. Yes, I'm absolutely giving this thing a nickname. What are we calling it? The Earth Elementals in Bionicle are a bit fantasy dwarf-like. Oh, nice. They're all about mining, living underground, being stocky and stout, but short in stature and technologically advanced. That's pretty cool. It's interesting to think that Bionicle is like fantasy coded. I don't know why. At least they're not universally bearded and alcoholic and Scottish sounding. That is a weird like Tolkienism that has persisted. It's fun. It's a fun idea. But it is strange that it's persisted throughout so much of fantasy. Fantasy does really love its formats in that way, and Tolkien really did just like come up with a winning one. What are we calling this water dog? What's some water things? What are water words I can think of right now? Drop. How about Suicune? No. I mean, yeah, I guess it doesn't need to have a nickname. We're not going to use it. So we can just send it to the box. Terentia. You do love Bionicle. That's a very Bionicle name. Bionicle is very much a blend of sci-fi and fantasy elements. Huh. Interesting. I might actually just do this max raid dungeon thing in my off hours to try and get a bunch of legendaries. And then see which ones we can actually use.
Hang on. I recognize you. Are you here for a Dynamax adventure too? Wicked! Guess we're on the same wavelength. I'm Peonia. Nice to meet you.
Oh, is this Nia? But she's like put makeup on or something?
What about you? What's your name?
Watcher? What the hell does that mean? Yeah, fuck it, I'll say that.
That how you always talk? It's not bad.
Am I trying to sound like a chav? Am I trying to sound like really Cockney? Watcher! So whoops.
So my dad is on his way here too. I haven't seen him. Has he got turned around and wound up back at the entrance? Listen, sorry for using you to distract my old man back there. He's as stubborn as a mudbray. Things go all right after I left. What? You beat my old man? With a stick? You sure pulled a blinder there. He used to be a gym leader, you know. Even on holiday, he's no pushover.
There was a steel gym? It explains why he only uses one type of Pokemon. Oh shit, actually. That explains why so many people in this game use one type of Pokemon. Maybe they're aspiring to be gym leaders. Maybe that's like the challenge. Like that's the ultimate test of being a gym leader, is you're only allowed to use one type of Pokemon, so you like have to get really good at it. So that's why bug catches and stuff exist. Did I just crack that wide open? Damn. You heard it here first, folks. Like, clip that and share it around. That's my hot take on why there are monotype trainers in the Pokemon universe.
You know, my dad was going mad with excitement for this trip. He kept going on about how he planned for us to check out local legends on this super intense adventure tour. Or Adventure, as he calls it.
You never notice how much dialogue there is in the game until you have to read all of it out loud in a dumb voice that hurts your throat.
But I mean, come on! What girl my age would be caught dead doing some naff thing like that with her dad?
I don't think that word means the same thing here as it does in England. I'm pretty sure that's quite a rude word in South Africa. I haven't heard it in many years. It was around when I was in high school, though. I'm pretty sure it was like a bad one.
Besides, I really fancy having more battles with Dynamax Pokemon. I'm a young modern lady. All I want is kaiju fights. The thrill of battling one of those massive towering Pokemon. Just thinking about it gets me pumped. Hee hee. Hee hee. You know what? I've just had a thought. You're a pretty fierce trainer, right?
I'm the Pokemon champion. Like, you guys still have the news here, right? I saved the world. God damn.
Then I bet you could handle taking my place on my old man's advent tour.
Rather not, thanks. I don't know him very well.
Oh, no need to worry. He'll take good care of you, despite all appearances to the contrary. We call that illusion of choice.
Billy Joel's Modern Woman starts playing. That's a hell of a deep cut. Actually, is that a deep cut? That song is probably considered a classic.
He's so hyped up about all this, it'd be a shame to just leave him on his own. But and who knows? You could end up running into a legendary Pokemon. How about I meet back up with you two after I've had my own fun in the Max Lair? Go on then, enjoy your twosome tour of legends. Also, tell my old man the deal and all that.
So basically her thing is like she still wants to be here and like battle the Pokemon and whatever. She just doesn't want to do it with her dad. Fair enough. You did have a Billy Joel phase many, many years ago. I think I know like 2 Billy Joel songs and I just listen to them because they're good songs. I don't really get attached to artists, to be honest. There's been very few bands over the years that I follow as a band. I sort of collect songs from different places, which, you know, means that like my playlists have always had a lot of variety to them. But it also means that I feel like I'm missing out on some of the sort of like fun, almost being in a like community when it comes to being a fan of a specific group of musicians, you know? You have a few like that? Which few do you have like that? Which musicians do you follow? I think mine are the Gorillaz. It used to be My Chemical Romance, and then they broke up. They broke up like the year I found them. That was a short-lived following. But yeah, I love them. And I don't know. Very few other ones. I don't often like OK Go, but only because I like their music videos. And Siamese for the same reason. I don't really know very much about Siamese. I know they have good music videos. Generally these days I follow like specific artists. Like I tend to follow solo acts a lot more closely than bands. But every now and again I'll find a band that I just like enjoy the songs of. Like Mother Mother is a pretty good one. But you definitely also just collect random bits. Yeah, I'm far more into collecting like single tracks from bands than like multiple tracks from the same band. Mark Knopfler, Dire Straits, The Proclaimers, Hellbillies, Norwegian country rock band. Hellbillies is a great name for a band. Hell yeah. The Proclaimers I've only listened to one song of. I know Dire Straits, but I can't think of a song of theirs. And you put Mark Knopfler / Dire Straits, so I'm assuming that he was like a part of Dire Straits, and now he's on his own or something, or he was on his own and now he's in Dire Straits. Oh, I also follow comedy bands a lot because they're fun. It's fun to see funny music, like Flight of the Conchords again before they sort of stopped doing things. I don't know if they ever officially broke up, but they produce less music these days, and Ninja Sex Party is a pretty good one. And Starbomb, but that's basically just Ninja Sex Party with also Aaron Hansen's in it, which is good. It's pretty good. Oi. Ah, he's lying down. Big yawn. Big snooze. Alright, well, I have to take care of this man-child. Oh, of course, Weird Al.
Yeah, I don't know. I have stages. Whoa. I didn't know that my whistle echoed in caves. Hell yeah. I have stages with Weird Al. I kind of go in and out of like Weird Al enjoyment. He's got some really good songs. Like Weird Al is always going to be one of those people that really did change music for a long time. Like he brought a lot of things to the table. It is no wonder why he is popular, you know. But I don't know. I just sort of he's not someone I listen to all the time. I kind of have to be in a specific mood for a Weird Al song. Hey, buddy, I'm going to move you to here. Can I rename boxes? Change its wallpaper. You can change the box's wallpaper? I feel so stupid now. I mean, the wallpaper isn't like lighting any fires though. It's just the typing. It's just types. But I'm going to change its name to Legendaries. I think that might be fun. Is if I like maybe on my off time I go and take a look at the max raid dungeons. I see what legendaries are there. I catch a bunch, and then we can see which ones I can actually use. Like maybe Giratina is a dark type. I'm assuming. Like that seems logical. And like obviously we can't use Suicune, but we'd be able to use like Entei and things like that. And then maybe we can decide as a group if we accept legendaries on the team, if we want a team of full legendaries, or if we want a team of no legendaries, or if we don't mind like mixing and matching and whatever. In the meantime, I think that's probably going to be it for the stream. Yeah, I know that as soon as I talk to this dude, this man-child, it's going to launch into a whole lot of conversation. So I think it's probably for the best that we just save now. I exit the game, and I start saying my goodbyes. Dire Straits song, Sultans of Swing, Walk of Life, Brothers in Arms, Making Movies, Money for Nothing. You know, giving me the title of the song is not gonna help. I'm certain there's no possible way I couldn't have listened to a Dire Straits song, because I'm sure they've been in like movies and stuff, and I've just not known it was Dire Straits, but I can't think of how it sounds, you know? And unfortunately, I didn't start paying attention to the names of songs until pretty late in my music journey. But thank you so much for being here and for sharing your music tastes in Bionicle RPG forums. Ole, and for everyone else watching at home and who's currently lurking, thank you for watching. Feel free to join in. We stream Pokemon every Monday at 9 o'clock SAST, that's South African Standard Time. As soon as we're finished with this Pokemon adventure, though, and it looks like we're coming on to the last bit of it, we're going to be playing another long series. That's what Monday is. It's Long Series Monday. The way that we're selecting that long series is on the Thursday streams, where I play a little bit of a new game every week, and we decide from there which is going to be the game that we choose for the next Monday long series. Currently, we've played Hyperlight Drifter, and we have played Dishonored. We are still looking for a third game. I will be submitting my own third game if I don't get any word on one by Thursday, but if you want to tell me to play a specific game that you want to see, that like you can be as selfish with this as possible. If you just want to see this game, let me know in the comments on our community tab underneath one of the stream announcements or something, or you can go onto our Discord. It's free. You can just go on and let us know there that we have a specific stream tab that you can go and say, hey, I want you to play this game. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay magical, stay wholesome, stay kind, and stay Max. That was a lame one. Huh. Stay away from numpties. Yeah, that was alright. I have to stop now. Bye, everyone.